Dear viewers, after we have talked about trauma and its effects on individuals, we will talk about the therapeutic strategies that can be used to treat trauma, including mindfulness. What is mindfulness? It is a practice that aims to draw attention to the present moment in a deliberate and non-judgmental manner. The basic idea of mindfulness is to fully focus on the present moment and thoughts, feelings, or body sensations that are happening in it, rather than being preoccupied with the past or worrying about the future. So, what is the benefit of mindfulness? Mindfulness works on, first, reduce stress. It helps relieve stress by reducing the negative emotional response to everyday events. Second, it improves concentration. Mindfulness enhances the ability to focus and pay attention, which can improve performance at work and daily life. Third, promote self-awareness. By practicing mindfulness, a person becomes more aware of their thoughts and feelings, which can help improve decision-making. Now, we can talk about some mindfulness practices that can help alleviating trauma. You can first practice deep and focused breathing. How can this be done? Sit in a quiet place and take a deep breath from your nose and count for 4. Then hold your breath for a moment. Slowly release it from your mouth and count for 4. Repeat this technique for several times. We can also use trauma therapy. How we can do this? Lie on your back or sit comfortably. Start by directing your attention to the feet. Then slowly move to the legs, abdomen, chest, arms, and face. Focus on the sensation in every part of your body and sense any tension and try to release it. Guided meditation can also be practiced. How this technique works? You can use online apps or videos to listen to guide meditations that help direct your attention and focus away from disturbing thoughts. You can also use meditate on nature. How does this method work? Take a stroll in a nature place, such as a park or a forest, and focus on the sounds, smells, and sensations around you. Try to be fully present at the moment without thinking about your problems or pressures. You can also practice journaling. How does this method work? Set aside time each day to write down your thoughts and feelings freely. This practice can help you regulate your thoughts and release emotional stress. You can also practice communication with others. How does this method work? Share your feelings and experiences with someone you trust. Having social support is an important part of the healing process. You can also practice exercises to focus on the present moment. These exercises encourage you to pay full attention to the daily activities, such as eating and walking. This method involves concentrating on the small details of each activity, such as the flavors and textures of food in your mouth. Dear viewers, we will present now the meditation concept and its role in healing individuals in the conflict zones. Meditation is a mental practice designed to focus the mind and bring awareness to the present moment. It involves training your attention and awareness to achieve calm and clear mental state. Meditation can be practiced in different ways, but its main idea is to calm the mind and increase awareness of thoughts, emotions, or bodily sensations. Now, we will talk about the role of meditation in healing from trauma. Meditation works to achieve the following: relieve stress and trauma, enhance psychological resilience, promote empathy and tolerance, support physical recovery and overall well-being, foster shared recovery and strengthen community resilience, facilitate personal growth from challenging experiences. In Palestine, there have been several initiatives that have utilized meditation and psychological relaxation techniques as methods for addressing trauma caused by the ongoing conflict. Here are some examples. Voice of Peace. It is an initiative that focused on the use of meditation and psychological exercises for people suffering from stress and trauma in Gaza. The program focused on the teaching mindfulness and deep breathing techniques as a way to relieve anxiety and stress. Participants show improved levels of calm and concentration and began to adopt meditation techniques as a part of their daily lives to overcome difficult circumstances. Yoga and meditation program with refugees implemented meditation and yoga programs with children and refugees in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. These programs have been used to promote mental health and reduce stress from children suffering from the effects of ongoing conflict. Children who participated in these sessions show reduced levels of anxiety and improvement in social behavior. Local community initiatives. Community centers such as the Ibda Center in Edhesha camp have organized group meditation sessions for young people to promote inner peace. These sessions help participants organize their thoughts and manage the daily traumas associated with occupation and conflict. Now, we will talk about the concept of resilience and how we can build it. Resilience refers to the capacity to endure and adjust to stress, trauma, and the challenges that individuals encounter. It encompasses a person's ability to navigate tough situations or crises and regain psychological stability afterward. Those with psychological resilience may still experience the impact of adversity, but they can respond positively, learning from the experience instead of giving in to it. Psychological resilience is important because it helps people handle crises and challenges in a positive way. It improves their ability to adapt and return to their normal lives after experiencing trauma. Resilience also reduces the effects of psychological stress, improves mental and emotional health, and enhances overall well-being, making it more likely that individuals can successfully deal with difficult problems. How we can build psychological resilience? In fact, there are several strategies we can use to build psychological resilience, including the following. Positive thinking. Focus on the positive aspects of situation even during the challenging times and reject any negative thoughts. Setting realistic goals. Set small, achievable goals instead of large, difficult ones. This helps build your self-confidence and gives you a sense of accomplishment. Adapting to change. Accept that change is a nature part of life. Your resilience grows when you adapt the new situation rather than resist them. Build supportive relationships. Seek support from friends or family when you need it. Body care. Make sure to exercise regularly, eat a healthy diet, and get enough sleep. Learning from failure. Remember, failure is an opportunity to learn, not the end of the road. Each failure can teach you valuable lessons that make you stronger and more resilient. Stress management. Use relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing to help reduce stress. Optimism for the future. Maintain a positive outlook for the future and accept that things will improve over time. Flexibility in problem solving. Be open to trying different ways to solve problems when traditional strategies don't work. Taking care of mental health. If you feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek professional help from a psychological expert. At the conclusion of this video, we want to emphasize that its purpose is to promote healing and alleviate post-conflict trauma. Thus, it was essential to discuss the definition of post-traumatic stress and its psychological, social, and health impacts to enable accurate diagnosis and initiate treatment. We have already explored the reality of post-conflict trauma in Palestine, highlighting its significant prevalence within Palestinian society, which help us in addressing it and focusing on the key points. Given this context, mindfulness and meditation strategies are recognized as a fundamental components in the treatment of certain types of trauma. The development of building psychological resilience through various strategies, particularly mindfulness and meditation, empowers you to confront different types of trauma. At the end of this video, I encourage you, dear viewer, to incorporate mindfulness and meditation techniques into your daily life to enhance your inner peace. Thank you for watching.